The need for equity and inclusiveness in healthcare has never been greater. The AAN is committed to embracing the diversity of the overall neurological community and highlighting those that are doing the same. That's why Dr. Aileen Antonio was selected to receive a grant this year, highlighting her experience in the DEI space, and she joins us here in the AAN TV studio. Pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you so much, Autria. Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, first off, congratulations on being a grant recipient. It has to feel great to be honored in this way. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, so I have two hats that I wear. So I'm a clinician as well as also a teacher for the neurology residents. So as an Asian, I feel that we are the silent race. We are that silent ethnicity that is always not represented in research, yes, and in everything else. So with this, I was able to put it out there and develop a study wherein, again, we go into the community, talk about stroke awareness, sleep apnea awareness to the underserved of the Asians. So we've gone to the Nepali, the Burmese, the Vietnamese, and then the Mandarin Chinese. And again, be able to bring that conversation into their community. And then at the same time, get the residents be part of it, because we have to be intentional about how we teach diversity, equity, and inclusion. I can always give lectures, I can always have them participate in panel discussions, but ever since we started this project, the residents, I feel like a proud mom, because the residents are just like, ooh, the growth from being able to understand it, from being able to communicate better to the Asians, to the community members, to the participants. It's just amazing to see how much they've learned and how much they practice it every day.
You are like a proud mom.
I am.
Can you talk a little bit more about your background and how you became so actively involved in the DEI space? I mean, is this something that you took note of when you were in medical school?
So I'm a foreign medical graduate. So coming here, I did my medical school in the Philippines.
Okay.
I was an ophthalmology resident there, and I already knew I wanted to become a neuro-ophthalmologist. I'm gonna date myself because that was the time of dot matrix and dial-up internet, but was eventually able to land a fellowship here in the United States, and then did my additional neurology residency. So all along, again, as a Filipino, as an Asian, I've seen the difference. I've seen what it's like, not just as a clinician myself and having felt that from patients or even other doctors, that inequity in how they deal with me, but also in how we tend to take care of, again, the underserved population.
You mentioned that you have seen some progress and that you're noticing some changes. Is there still more work to be done though?
For sure, there is a lot more work to be done, and I'm glad that again it's more transparent there, that we are moving towards more awareness, but definitely. So one of the big changes that needs to be done would be make it a part of education, make it a part of the learning that they do, because this is definitely important and it has to be integrated, it has to be intentional. The other part is there's still a lot of work to be done from the policy side, from the advocacy side, and being active with Neurology on the Hill, being active with our advocacy folks here, talking to our legislators, because that's where we need to make sure that policies change, and this is front and center.
Right, we need to see that change at a very high level.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, you received the Healthcare Equity Scholarship last year. What did that grant help you accomplish?
More awareness, more learning, more networking. Because I feel that being able to see who are the other players, and I have so much to learn and they have taught me so much. And it's being able to hone that not just the relationship, but also learn from what they've already done and what else needs to be done. So it was a beautiful opportunity.
Wonderful. Well, we certainly appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today. Wishing you all the best in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much.